Hi guys, Random here, back with a bit more World of Warships. I thought today we'd ask the question, how are you getting on? How are you getting on? Yeah, the Royal Navy event is in effect, and as we can see here, I missed this completely when I was looking at the patch, but yeah, the giant Royal Navy thing up here, if you click on it, you will see there are missions, and each time you do a mission you get some sort of little reward, some containers, flags, bits and pieces, all nice. And then when you've completed, I think it's 3 on the first one, it opens up the second one. You complete 4 of these and it opens up the next one. I think it was 5 of these we had to do, and then it opens up the next one, which is nice. And I'm just working now on number 4. I've got 3 out of the 5 working on the other ones, which is nice. And yeah, I took my boat out, I think it was the Acasta, and yeah, I got XPs in it, and I came back and checked and then found out that it was a tier 7 to tier 8 British destroyers that you have to use. Slightly annoying. Slightly annoying. However, not to worry, because I had the mission for the Jervis. Oh yes, and I've just unlocked her. Now, what I did initially, and I think I said this in my last video, I purchased 5 of the premium containers, and I got 2 of the ships, the tier 5 and the tier 6, the Acasta and the Icarus. So yeah, I was lucky. What I did then with the sovereigns that I had, let's just jump over here. So these sovereigns, I may sound a little bit meh because I've got a cold, so bear with me. I came down here and I bought 2 of these. So I had about 130, 135 it must have been, because look. So I bought 2 of these. So I bought 10 containers. I then opened them, got nothing other than the camouflage, the flags, and the 5 sovereigns in each one. So 10 of those, yeah, and then I had some left, so 50 plus some was another 5. And on my second container, I was very fortunate, and I got the, any moment now, the Lightning Quest. So yeah, just coming up to halfway through. And that will be the tier 8 destroyer as well. So I will have the 5, the 6, the 7 and the 8 eventually. I'm quite pleased with that, and I'm quite pleased that I was able to do the in-game containers. I didn't have to throw money at it, which was nice. How are you guys getting on? I know one of the guys in the clan had opened a few and not had any luck whatsoever, and then he opened I don't know if it was a premium or a standard one, but he then got I think it was the Icarus mission. So I don't know, it seems wildly RNG. How are you guys finding it? Have you got the boat missions? Did you get them from standard crates or premium ones? Be interesting to do some sort of little survey on this, I think, and find out. Now, I'm not going to jump into the Jervis and take her out, because that's not the way I do things. I like to start at the beginning and work upwards, rather than start and do what every other YouTube channel does, which is, here's the shiny tier 10. Oh, wow, look at this. Yeah, we're not going to look at the lower tiers because nobody cares about them. Everyone cares about them because you got to play through them to get to the shiny tier 10. So, let's have a brief look, just a brief overview of each ship. So this is the Acasta. Survivability 11,200, artillery 4x120mm, torp tubes 2x4, 6 kilometers, 59 knots, AA not a lot, manoeuvrability 35 knots, 540 meter turning circle, 2.9 second rudder shift, and your detectability is 6.6. If you put in a captain with concealment expert, that drops to 6. Indeed. Keep my throat lubricated with some dandelion and burdock. The Icarus, right. 12,100. 4 single mounted 120mm. 2x5 torp launchers. 7 kilometer range, 59 knots. Still poor AA. Max speed 35.5. Turning circle 540, 3 second rudder shift, 6.6 detectability. Again, put a captain in it, that drops to 6. So, yeah. Then we have the Jervis. The Jervis is 14,300, 3 twin mounted 120mm guns, 12.1 range, 2x5 torp launchers, 7 kilometers, 59 knots. AA defense still not great, creeping up slowly. 36 knots, 590 meter turning circle, 3.5 rudder shift, 6.3 detectability with the concealment expert. So that's what's in store. They are quite fun. Gun arcs are quite good. Torpedoes are, they're good. You know, if we look at the damage they do, they're pretty good. 15,733. Not quite Japanese, but they're okay. Yeah. I'm looking forward to playing these. But I would really like to do the line properly. So I'm not, as I say, going to do a video on taking these out. Okay, they're destroyers. You know what destroyers are like. You've had a look at the stats. I would show you the lightning as well, but I have yet to unlock it. So there's that. If we have a look at the modules, you'll see it doesn't even go through. They're set up like a premium at the moment. So I can't even show you on here by clicking on the boat, unfortunately. It's a bit of a shame. And what they done here is not include them yet in here. You know, the old coming soon thing that you had plastered across. I think it was the it could have been the French battleships I did it with. Coming soon. You could click on there and have a look. Unfortunately on this you can't, which is a bit of a shame. Bit of a shame. Yeah. So, let me know your thoughts. Let me know how lucky you've been, and or unlucky, you know, depending. But I think that's it from me for today, because much as I would love to go, here's the tier 7, it's the Jervis, let's go into a match, it's just not how I do it. It really isn't. And I'm nothing if not a man of my principles. Strange and twisted as they may be. Anyway, that's more than enough from me for now. So, thank you ever so much for watching, guys. Hopefully I'll sound slightly less snotty in the next video. This cold can do one. But I think it's time for me to sign off. So, you know the story. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. But I'm off. and I'll catch you again in the next one. Take it easy.